Sup y'all, it's me, it's your boy
Sup, y'all?
Asmongold.
It's your boy Asmongold.
Sup y'all, it's me,
Sup,
it's your
y'all?
boy
Sup, y'all?
Asmongold.
It's your boy
Sup y'all,
Asmongold.
it's me, it's your
Sup,
boy
y'all? It's me, it's your boy
Asmongold.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here, and today we have a new video, and our first story here comes from Ice Poseidon.
What's up, y'all? It's me,
Sup,
it's your
y'all?
boy
It's
Asmongold.
me, it's
What's up,
your
y'all?
boy
It's me.
Asmongold.
Sup, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? Guess who? That's right. It's me. It's your boy Asmongold.
Zachary Rahr was born April 20th, 1990, in the guest room of a Motel 6 in Austin, Texas. Zach's dad owned a discount NASCAR ticket sales business and wanted him to take over. But Zach didn't care about working and just wanted to live on welfare like all of his friends. One day, Zach's dad brought him to an alt-right convention where he saw a kid talking to a small device. The kid told Zach the device was a camcorder, and he used it to record his daily life and evidence for his debate class. Zach also wanted to record worthless content, and worked at Sam's Club for a whole week to buy a Sony camcorder. From skating while listening to System of a Down on his PSP, playing Magic the Gathering, or catching supper, Zach started recording every aspect of his life. One hot summer day, he and his friends were dumpster diving behind Blockbuster to fill his candy box with Little Debbie honey buns, when they saw a strange box at the bottom of the dumpster. Zach grabbed the box and wiped off the garbage to discover it was a new video game, Warcraft 2. Zach ran home and installed Warcraft 2 on his family's Hot Wheel computer, and instantly became a Warcraft fanatic. Zach, his friends, and even his mom became addicted to Blizzard games, as they ventured from Warcraft 2 to the Diablo series, and finally, World of Warcraft. After 23 hours of installs and 3 computer restarts, Zach was ready to play World of Warcraft. But since you can't use numbers in your character name, he couldn't use his previous video game alias, Spartan162. Zach decided to invite his friends over to help think of a name over a game of tag. As he was running to tag one of his friends, he fell out of his treehouse and knocked out his gold tooth. Zach cried out for his inhaler, and with his terrible asthma and gold tooth, his friends started calling him Asmongold. Zach loved this new name, and created a warrior named Asmongold on the Realm Thrall in July 2006. Asmongold wanted to be the best warrior on his server, and watched Swifty PvP montages every day to master the art of spamming Mortal Strike. He knew to be the best he'd have to stop going to class, and since he didn't need an education when he had Thoughtbot, he stopped going to school entirely. Playing WoW all day made Asmongold extremely lazy, and instead of throwing trash in the garbage like everyone else, he started leaving his leftover fast food around his computer. This created a trash-infested room, filled with hundreds of large Wendy's Cokes, ants, and half-eaten chili that looked like a 6th grader's science project, making the most vile gaming room in existence the Asmongold lair. But Asmongold didn't care about respiratory problems, and just wanted to be the best warrior on his realm. He was a pure elitist, and spent most of his days dueling outside Ironforge, farming worthless achievements, or sitting next to mailboxes pretending to be AFK, waiting for you to compliment his gear. Like his hero Swifty, Asmongold started posting on his YouTube channel Zach Rahr during Wrath of the Lich King, where he too would post videos doing unimpressive gameplay while playing Disturbed. Asmongold was living the Warcraft dream, eating every meal from the dollar menu, catching raccoons with his mom, and playing World of Warcraft all day with his friends. Asmongold was living the life of a disgusting Warcraft neckbeard, and he absolutely loved it. The night before the launch of Mr. Pandaria, Asmongold woke up early at 10:30 PM to grab his collector's edition at the midnight release. Asmongold rushed to his local GameStop and was greeted by a large line of people. A group started cheering for the Horde, and Asmongold instinctively yelled for the Alliance. Unfortunately, there were no Alliance players there since they all had bedtimes, and the crowd turned towards Asmongold and looked at him in disgust. A group of Horde surrounded Asmongold, and since he was in contested territory, it looked like it was going to be the end for our warrior. Just as Asmongold was about to get executed, a GameStop employee rushed outside and uttered a loud battle cry. The group started to run, and the employee grabbed Asmongold and brought him inside the store. Asmongold was able to get his Mr. Pandaria Collector's Edition and a free Murloc plushie, and knew he had to repay the employee. That employee's name was Jonathan McConnell. McConnell and Asmongold exchanged real IDs, and Asmongold offered to buy McConnell drinks. A few days later, when everyone was already bored of Mr. Pandaria, Asmongold, McConnell, and a tiger panda were on their ults talking over some drinks at the Lions Pride Inn, when McConnell had a revolutionary idea. He told Asmongold that he should create videos of him doing unimpressive gameplay, but this time, use his camcorder. Asmongold loved this idea, and took his old Sony camcorder and started making videos. Asmongold created his main YouTube channel during Mists of Pandaria, and uploaded a wide variety of content, from soloing old raids, to becoming a motivational speaker for basement dwellers.
You can't expect somebody else to do everything for you. You know, you make your own groups, and it's like, let me tell you something, you get your own way. Like, whenever that mount drops and you got Master Looter, you get what you want, you know what I'm saying?
Asmongold's channel saw rapid success, as he became known as the embodiment of a World of Warcraft elitist. For the first time in years, Asmongold was making money not given to him by the government, and thanks to his YouTube revenue, he was able to go to Sylvan Learning Center and finally get his GED. But then, something terrible happened. Asmongold's mom got very sick and needed someone to take care of her. Instead of going to get his GED, he decided to stay home and help with the garbage around the house. Since Asmongold was back in his mother's attic, he started uploading videos more frequently, but then received a Twitter notification that Swifty was going live on a new site, Twitch. Asmongold trusted Swifty was making the right call, and in 2015, he told his YouTube audience that he was going to give streaming a chance. Unfortunately, the only person who would join Asmongold's stream was McConnell to tell him he's a worthless loser. So instead of joining Swifty's gaming house, Asmongold just streamed sporadically, and mainly focused on YouTube. But in 2015 and 2016, a lot of the high-energy Warcraft streamers like Mitch Jones, Wreckful, and Sodapoppin started focusing more on IRL and drama. Warcraft was seen as a dying game, and with many of the biggest streamers leaving the section, it slowly fell down the gaming list on Twitch. The only thing streamers did in the Warcraft section was high-ranked arenas, collect mounts, or AFK in cities showing a lot of cleavage. But Asmongold was different. The only skin he showed was his bald spot, and instead of doing threes and collecting pretty mounts, he wanted to collect everything in the game, and become the biggest elitist in Warcraft history. Asmongold started taking streaming seriously in early 2016, and was a breath of fresh air to the Warcraft section. After receiving tips from his friend Alex on what not to do as a live streamer,
What?
Asmongold started streaming a variety of content, from running around his garrison while making fun of McConnell, to co-leading raids with his boy Chamil. His channel quickly grew, but unfortunately, he wasn't gaining the traction he desired. Asmongold decided to hire his crazy cat lady neighbor to upload highlight videos, and with his new marketing, transmog contests, and endless donations from people calling McConnell McCuck, Asmongold became one of the biggest streamers in the WoW section. Despite his streams growing, Asmongold was completely transparent about not adding the sub button. He didn't feel he was consistent enough, and didn't want to let his viewers down. But in September 2017, Asmongold was playing Comedy Night with some friends, when he went on stage and said, "So Tyler and Michaela walk into a bar, and the bartender says, 'Hey Michaela, why the long face?' Hassan was not happy about this, and Asmongold received a 24-hour ban for making a joke while not being a Twitch partner. After sliding into Hassan's Twitter DMs, Asmongold decided it was finally time to get his sub button, and once he received partnership, Asmongold gained thousands of subscribers, stole E-Rob's spot on the GGX podcast, and after a decade-long run, claimed Swifty's throne as the face of World of Warcraft. Living on very little income, stopping his education to take care of his mom, and not being able to afford simple things like a dental plan, Asmongold hasn't had it easy. But with the help of his close friends, Asmongold always continued with his passion for World of Warcraft. And most importantly,
You never stop going big, yeah!